See, I done told you guys I'd be back. Here we are. 3 down, 2 to go. Next up, Damian Priest looks to become El Campeon once again. SummerSlam rematch here. Priest versus Gunther. I've picked all the champions to retain tonight. I was wrong on one of those. I'm sticking with all the champions to retain. I'm taking Gunther here. I'm not sure how he does it, since we just saw Kaiser kind of get neutralized in the last match, so maybe he gets involved here. I don't think so, though. I kind of think... I don't know if Gunther does it clean. I think he might just do it clean, though, because he seems like his confidence has been crushed since he lost to Cody at Crown Jewel. So I think Gunther's going to win it here. Probably with like a... I don't know if he's going to choke him out again or not, but I think he will retain. Priest with the major Scott Hall gear. Red drips looking like the NWO Scott Hall trunks and vest there. Yeah, Priest has definitely looked more like a main eventer as of late, as opposed to when he actually was the champion, which is kind of surprising. Drink Prime, they say. No thanks. I think I will pass on the Prime. I'm too old, man. I can't be drinking that crap anymore. Energy drinks and such. Dun-dun, dun-dun. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun. It's very Jaws-esque, Gunther's music, at least at the beginning. Sorry, just adding some details here. I mean, there's no, like, real reason Judgment Day gets involved here, right? So I don't think that happens. He does seem not like himself. He needs to get back on track, which is why I think he wins. I thought that he was going to beat Cody in Saudi, because I thought Gunther could have used that win more. The following contest. Who's missing Samantha Irvin tonight? Drop it in the comments. I'm sure a lot of people are. I don't know, man. I kind of soured on her social media behavior. I'm not a fan of engaging the trolls, and she's been doing a lot of that. I think we all kind of felt like she was going to leave WWE when Ricochet went to AEW. But I think a lot of people thought she was going to follow him. Didn't expect her to just walk away completely. She wanted to be a bigger part of the show than she was, is what she's saying. I think she kind of already had made herself a pretty big part of the show, but she wanted more. So she quitted. Which is unfortunate. Obviously. You're not gonna take his title. You're not gonna take his title. Gunther's gonna beat you. Gunther looks a bit what? A bit what he looks. Gunther's going to do it. May take a few minutes. He wants to get the pace that makes him comfortable and gets Priest out of his own comfort zone. Yeah, but what if Priest dictates the pace throughout the match? Well, that could spell disaster for the champion. I want to see what can we do different than we did at SummerSlam. I mean, technically at SummerSlam it was still heel versus heel, even though Priest was basically turned at that point. It was like made official on that night, but he was already going that way anyways. And then when Finn cost him the title, that solidified it. But full-on babyface Priest in this rematch here. I think they'll slow build this. This is gonna be like probably like a lot of Gunther matches. Not that I'm complaining, because I'm a big Gunther fan. Gunther, one of those two. Whatever you want to call him. But it seems like he likes to start slow. They'll slow build this. Plus, it's only, what time is it right now? It's only 8 o'clock. And they've only got the men's War Games left to go, which that match will probably get like an hour. I wouldn't be shocked at all. 45 minutes, I'd say at least. I think that's about what the women's War Games went. It was about 45 minutes. So the men will go at least that. Come on, man, get in the fight. That's the thing with these PLEs now, or even the pay-per-views since they've been on, going back to the WWE network, is there's not like, they don't really have like a time slot like they did when they were actually on pay-per-view. They had a hard out on pay-per-view, I'm pretty sure. It was like, you got to be done by this time, or else that's it. Since streaming, not anymore, so you never really know how long these things are going to go. They've definitely been a lot shorter under the Triple H era. Thank God for that, because some of those ones under Vince were so long, man. Priest has, like, just totally stymied him so far. Almost like what we saw with LA Knight against Nakamura. It was like he was just off. That's what what's been happening here so far in this one. Priest has had an answer for every... Oh, that didn't look right. He's had an answer for everything. Is he hurt? Legit? Oh, no. Yeah, they're working. Good storytelling there. See that camera angle on Gunther? They just showed him notice the shoulder. Yep. All right. Yep. This is how he's going to retain it. The shoulder's bad now. The shoulder is bad. Kayfabe, everybody. Kayfabe. Kayfabe. Oh, he hit that hard. Priest has to beat Gunther. Gunther doesn't have to beat Priest. Although I think he will. He's got to get back on track losing to Cody. Looking back on it, there might be a time when we're saying losing the World Heavyweight Championship was the best thing to happen with the Priest. It's like I said, he's only really gone, or yeah, he's only really gone this way since he lost the title. So there could come a time when we look back and say that best thing that ever happened to you, man, was not being the champion. Gunther somebody I used to be friends with. Gunther reminds me of a guy I used to be friends with, older brother. He's just like a big bear. He had like the same kind of build and everything, with a jiggly belly. Even though Gunther's a lot less jiggly of a belly than he used to have. Oh, what can I say? He married Ginny, man. Gunther's winning. Gunther's winning at life. Maybe he'll beat him with a cross-face chicken wing. Use Backlund's old move. It's got to be some kind of shoulder submission, something on the arm to win this. That's my guess now, since they're just working that over. Old Damian's in trouble. There you go. You got to start doing. Let's say the crowd was getting a little bit quiet. You got to start something to get them going here. They're starting to sound a little bit like the LA Knight Nakamura match. It's kind of like sitting on their hands, like kind of waiting for the bloodline is what the arena seems like right now. So let's get it going here, fellas. Get the crowd into it. They managed to do it in the IC triple threat. All right, we got some life. Come on. The chops. The crowd's into all the chops. How can you not be into Gunther's chops? It's just brutal. Again, like Big E says, two big meaty men slapping meat in this one. They're having like a full-on conversation. Not as bad as Bailey into the camera in the War Games match. Elbow! Elbow! You saw the cameraman right there. Why are you doing that right into the camera? You know he's right there. This is kind of an early double down here. Here's your daily double down. You say, don't be slapping the mat with your shoulder, but wrong arm. It was the other arm. Wrong arm, stupid. Orton separated his shoulder there at one point doing that. Setting up for the RKO years ago, slapping the mat. Ouchie. Ouchie. Oh, ow. The chest slaps seem like they hurt more than the forearm. I'm not a big fan of the, what is that? It's like the downward spiral flatliner Canyon used to do. It seems like everybody does that. It's kind of a flat finish and or near fall. No pun intended. Flatliner. Overused move, I think. Doesn't really get a reaction. Sleeper. Oh, chicken wing! Chicken wing! I called it. He was looking for the chicken wing. I don't know why I got excited, like JR calling an Austin match there. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! I'm like, chicken wing! Chicken wing! Crossface chicken wing! Bob Backlund! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! What is that? Is that a Hell's Gate? It looks kind of like Taker's Hell's Gate there. Head's in, I think, a little bit different of a position. Yeah, well, ref, you should have been counting there. How about speaking of overused moves, how about a super kick? No, he's not. His shoulder's messed up. He ain't getting him up. He's gonna drop him. Yeah, the shoulder. No, that is a big man to be holding. Here's the sleeper. Da-da-da, go to sleep. Oh, nope. Powerbomb. Ooh, that was a good snap on that powerbomb. That was a head bouncer. Head bouncing powerbomb there. Dude, they are literally having a full conversation in the middle of the ring. Like, the camera needs to stop zooming in on their faces every time they're talking to each other. Enough of that. Like a stern parent. Enough of that. Whenever Gunther comes off the top like he was just setting up to do there, it reminds me of, if you watch like a National Geographic special when like the bear leaps into the river after the fish, like when he leaps off the top rope, that's what it reminds me of. It's like the grizzly bear leaping after the fish. Whoa, a Damian Priest Rana. We're gonna use the Razor's Edge as a near fall in 2 matches in a row. He's not gonna finish on that, no. 2 matches in a row now they use the Razor's Edge as a near fall. That is a big boy to be getting up there, though, above your head. Alright, what else you got, Damian? He hasn't hit the South of Heaven yet, and that's not the arm that they've been working on, or that Gunther's been working. This is like that movie, The Truman Show. How's it gonna end? No, that's his... The bad arm did not give out. Shut up, Cole. Alright, it gave out that time. That was a mess up there. Kimura lock. What is this? Is this a Brock Lesnar tease? I would totally be down for a Brock Lesnar Gunther match. This is a Lesnar move. A lot of people saying they've been like, or thinking that they've been kind of teasing him a little bit recently. Some people even thought that he would, be the one added to Survivor Series, the men's War Games, instead of Punk. I'm not so sure. Come on, Gunther. Gunther. Come on, Gunther. I don't know why I said that like a southern redneck, Gunther. I'm not sure what they're chanting. Sounds like conflicting things. Stop worrying about the crowd, man. Is this the beginning of the end? He ducked it. Oh, I thought he was gonna do South of Heaven there. Nope, just another clothesline. Just another clothesline. Taking off your head now. Is he gonna, yeah, the bounce one? Because he missed it earlier. He's got to hit it once. Sit out clothesline? Is that what we're calling that, Michael? Michael Cole? If that is your real name. Which I'm pretty sure it's not. Alright, we got to be close to ref saying, alright, take it home, boys. Got to be close to that. Take it home, boys. Take it on home. No way. I was gonna say, if Priest wins this championship, I'll be even more surprised than I was earlier with LA Knight losing. This would be a beefy superplex here. Ooh, that looked weird. That looked like a botch. Gunther fell off the top really weird. Oh, who's this? Is it Kaiser? Who's coming? Oh, you son of a bitch. And I said earlier I didn't think the Judgment Day was going to get involved. Whoa, whoa. You know, this is where Gunther's going to win it. I literally was saying that I didn't think that there was a reason that they'd get involved again, but once again I was wrong. What's he going to finish with? Sleeper? Oh, variation of a sleeper. That's it. The shoulder's locked. He's done. So they did the same exact finish as SummerSlam. He's out. That's it. Oh, I was right. Gunther retains. But I didn't think... They didn't come up with anything really new. Other than what they did at SummerSlam. Or from what they did at SummerSlam. That was basically the exact same finish as SummerSlam. Balor gets involved and then Priest gets choked out. That was kind of disappointing finish. I don't know. It didn't end how I thought it would. Well, we're 2 for 4. We're We're batting 500 on picks. We had this one, but the one we've all been waiting for is coming up next. So like we've been doing all night, I'm going to take one final last little break here, and then we'll be back. It is time, or will be time, when we return for Bloodline versus Bloodline War Games. So don't go too far. I will be back shortly.